they drown in red. I print, grin.
No mercy, no margin, no middle.
This isn't Wall Street, it's the chain. Blocks built with digital flame. Whale games fail, I'm first to eat. My algo breeze, it doesn't sleep. Freedom coded, profit raw. I crack the loop, I am the law. Hack it, flip it, own it. Hack it, flip it, own it. Everything I own is silent wealth. No applause, just stealth on stealth. Trade by light, build in dark, transcend the noise. Leave your mark.
Hack the crypto markets. They follow charts. Rewrite.
Charts in the smoke, BTC spikes, bears start to choke. Cold eyes, numbers bleed. Only the strong survive.
I canceled my Midjourney subscription because this AI does everything I need. I can upload my own.
Con $55.000, 155 bitcoins, estamos hablando de una caída un 50% con dinero importante, pero es que en la parte de cortos hay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot believe it. Okay, let me. Oh, thank you very much to telling me about the microphone. Ah, sorry, man. Yeah. I'm sorry. Oh no. Well, anyway, so I can see some comments here. This is funny. Anyway, fucking shit. No, Anyway, so we're gonna review again because it's like quite spectacular. It's just I had a drop in the USB power or something, and I lost the microphone. Now you can hear me well, so it is what it is. So again, the what we had in 1 hourly is a drop of big liquidity in Bitcoin. Here you see 1 hour, but now in hot we have the longs start to come to the market. We can see here that start to loading up, but it's still not enough. It's not 200 Bitcoins. So let me make a summary for all the people. Thank you very much. I'm sorry to don't have the microphone, but for all the people that is still here, thank you very much. I really love you. Thank you for the new subscribers, even without voice. But the point is like, what I'm trying to say before is like, there is a big drop of liquidity in the order book for Bitcoin, but not for the altcoins. So what that means in my mind is like a lot of people with Bitcoin that is in highly profits. Imagine if you bought at 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, $60,000, you're still in big profits. Are you gonna sell Bitcoin for USDT or you gonna sell it for altcoins? What about if Bitcoin now is dropping to whatever is the point? Because now this is where the points from yesterday and this sending a triangle is already done. Is we fulfill the target. So now we have still this target, but the important one right now is the 140,000 that I'm quite shocked is a little bit down from the last spike. So can we have a spike sell of Bitcoins going to the altcoins, or they're gonna go to USDT? What they're gonna do? Because now I think the altcoins, they look very good, really good. What is pretty clear to me is like the liquidity just dropped in Bitcoin. Bitcoin can go to 114,000. We have some supports here that now start to take a little bit of liquidity. For example, 190,800. But the point is like what the altcoins are gonna do. This is the point. This is the point for me, because the altcoin season can start suddenly at any point if Bitcoin manages to be in this area. In fact, for me, higher than 112,000. And we are about, and imagine the what can be the altcoin season when the crypto markets are close to $4 trillion, $3.87 trillion. We are about to hit $4 trillion in the crypto markets, and mainly is Bitcoin. So what is going to happen when people start to move profits from Bitcoin to altcoins? The Bitcoin dominance is 62.4%, right? So I think that's a possible scenario. Drop of Bitcoin, let's see if it's in this first cluster that still there is not a big liquidity, or it's going to be a big one to 114, because most people take out all the liquidity to make longs, right? So if we go into liquidations, let me update this very quickly. But basically, we already take all the liquidity from the to liquidate the longs, and now to liquidate the shorts, and now to liquidate the longs is gonna be like 123,500 again. So the all-time high. So fascinating for all the people that is with the altcoins. I think can happen at any point. We're gonna bounce around 60,000 because there is not big liquidations right now. So I don't know. I don't know what happened with the order book, but it's a huge change. Look, all this liquidity is gone. Just we have again 122 and 114, and 114 is brutal. So we can have a big spike there. So why I'm mentioning that the order book is crazy? Because if we go into the audio is still good, no? Let me check again the chat. Okay, so thank you very much for the feedback. If you go into Transfer Money, the Spanish channel, and you go into live, or whatever you have, a stream or whatever, and 10 days before, when we publish this video, something extraordinary is coming. 10 days ago, 3rd of this month. And we were like, what the hell is going on? Why we have in the top 10 order book more than 50% up and 50% down with to the price 165,000. Look, 155 Bitcoin. So this is, we never saw this before. And in this side we had 55,000. If we move the price, the video, you will see that there was a lot of 55. Was like totally insane. Let me see if we can take out the. So was totally insane the amount of. Look. And 465 Bitcoins, 300 trend. So the order book was totally insane. The 3rd of July. Totally insane means never ever before we saw that. And that was the 3rd of July that was here. So where was the point? In all the confluences, all the resistances for big ones for Bitcoin in the all-time high or close nearby to the all-time high. And then we have this explosion that is not extraordinary for the movement because it's like 4 days, 30%. This is not crazy for Bitcoin, but it is because broke all-time high, right? So this is what is quite spectacular, and I believe something is gonna happen right now with this crazy order book. They try to put some liquidity now in the, again, 119,800, but now suddenly the liquidity in this last, let's check, how many hours? So the order book is weird, meaning something big is coming, in my opinion. Can be today or in 5 days, but something huge is coming. I don't know 100% sure if it's gonna be the altcoin season, but seems to me one possible scenario. And look, this is so beautiful. 3,000 Bitcoins. 3,000 Bitcoins is like more than 10 times as normal. More than 10 times as normal. Okay, so now here is the point. Enter in the altcoins. Let's see quickly. So for the price of Bitcoin, for me there are these levels that we mentioned yesterday. Let's finish this and then we move to the altcoins because I think that can be insane. So for look, 114,440, 3,000 Bitcoins, and then, but look how uncommon. We never saw this crazy order book. 3,000 Bitcoins in 140,440, and then we don't have liquidity. Less than 200 Bitcoins. So I'm gonna place this one that is super insane, and then the top 3, okay, that is 120, 190. But the liquidity is very low right now. This is spectacular. And then from the top we have nearby to the price at 0.86% of the price, 122,050. And then 124, where are all the liquidations, is 124,000 more or less, right? So for the Bitcoin price, it's like it's gonna stay like neutral or 124 or 114. This is what we had in the Twitter of the Transfer Money community. You know, if you want to join, it's very simple. Just you have to go here and that's it. You can join. Maybe I don't have to do this because there's not so many people in the chat. But anyway, so something huge, right? So now we have the targets. Let's see if it's going to 114 or it's going to keep the 100. Look, we have 100, yeah, 120. Okay, so for Bitcoin it's like, or not like really crazy move, or we have the 114. Right, because it's like so insane. So we have to be very aware of what is happening with the big trades, with the large trades. If we have a big sell, obviously we can go to the 140,000. But again, where is going this wealth? This is the key for me. So okay, we can have a big move in the next days, but people, so the Bitcoin holders are gonna sell to USDT or they are gonna sell to altcoins. This is the point. This is the key here of all the excitement right now, because I think a lot of people is waiting for the altcoin season. We don't have altcoin season basically yet, so at some point it have to arrive. It's gonna be in the next days, or it's gonna be in September or whatever. I don't know, but the point is like something huge is coming. There is look how insane is the order book right now. It's empty and everything is in 114. Now let's go for Ethereum, because Ethereum, the crazy thing is like, I don't know if it's very loud. The microphone is good, or I don't know if is the Ethereum has normal liquidity. Why Bitcoin no? So maybe it's that. Maybe it's that simple thing that what happened here. That maybe is that just 1 hour. Something weird happened here. So maybe it's because what we were mentioning, the altcoin season. So this is weird order book. What's going on here? Something happened. Is this hourly? 30 minutes? Something happened with Ethereum. I did something wrong. Let me try Solana. Or is that they upgrade the version or something weird? Yeah, Solana is normal. Well, let's start Solana and then we go into Ethereum. You see, for Solana, because in fact Solana didn't catch all the, I'm gonna take out the large trades. Solana still have a lot of liquidity, and look where is the top one, 195, 26,000 Solanas. So quite spectacular, big volume. And this is the key, big volume after the resistance. Because for me, the resistance, I'm gonna show you now, is after the 180,000. 180,000, no, can you imagine 180,000? What I mean is like 180, sorry, 180. So let's see what's gonna happen here. We don't have any major news, so now is follow the price of the Bitcoin, and let's see if the liquidity of Bitcoin is going to the altcoins or is going to USDT. That then it will be totally different game, right? So we're gonna see if the drop of Bitcoin is gonna go and pump the altcoins or not today or the next days. Let's see what is the crazy stuff that is gonna happen. So Solana now is insane, the targets that people have, like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. But yeah, this is gonna be brutal when it's gonna try this next one, and let's see if gonna do for the new all-time highs. And for Ethereum, and we're gonna see the levels now. For Ethereum, we have daily overbought, 4 hours overbought, and 1 hour still have a move. Weekly neutral. So Ethereum still have movement. Is can create here some kind of now it's gonna have a big resistance. But let's see this target 3840 to blow up the resistance, because for me the resistance, let's put in this way. This is the 110. The 3840 is the 110 of Bitcoin for me, meaning here can make a big explosion the price of Ethereum. And Solana, yeah, also the targets are insane. If we measure this triangle, is like look, my target is low, $1,900, and people online is already like crazy targets, right? 180,000 Sol. Yeah. Now we have to be careful, because if the alt season, we have to do accountability. If the alt season start, we have to remind to everyone to take profits, right? Because this is gonna be fucking insane. We don't have to forget again. We are almost $4 trillion in the crypto markets, right? $3.8 trillion. If some liquidity from Bitcoin, look at Bitcoin, market cap is $2.4 trillion. If some liquidity of Bitcoin now is going to the altcoins, well, it's gonna be like unbelievable, right? So we're gonna see the last 7 days pump in the daily, in 24 hours, like 10%, 20%, 30%, 40% in one day. Obviously not the top 10, but the ones that are a little bit low. I don't know, a lot of people is super bullish with Ripple, with Cardano. We'll see if people decide to sell, and I think that's exactly what is the altcoin season, to move gains from Bitcoin to altcoins. I think that's what is triggering the altcoin season. So, great. Where are the targets right now for Solana? Solana, we have, let me check, here we go. Okay, yesterday, perfect support, perfect, yesterday prediction, what I mean, perfect support and resistance. So now let's go for today. We have 165, this is support, obviously, because we have more than $20,000 Solanas. And here we have a lot of liquidity in the 170, 185, 160, 176. So Solana is preparing to attack the big resistance for the symmetrical triangle. And then I'm gonna place these ones, but they don't have a lot of liquidity, 156 basically. Probably if we wait a little bit, we'll have more reference, but right now I'm gonna keep it like this. So these are the checking points for me. So in the 250, so still in the cold or order book we have 176, 180, 185, 190 and 195. So 195 right now is the top for the ones that they are waiting to enter short to the market in Solana, and the bottom in the cold order book with the biggest liquidities, 143.5. 143.5. Probably is gonna be close to this 145. And let's go for Ethereum quickly. Let's go for Ethereum. That I don't know what happened before with the chart. Let me check. There we go. And okay, so you see now it's good. I don't know what happened before. And we have 3,000, around 3,000. We have a lot of liquidity right now nearby to the price. And then we have a lot of shorts. And not a lot of shorts, we have shorts here. So, in my opinion, right now is a small drop in Ethereum and trying to go to higher targets, like 300, 250 and 4,000. We're gonna have a little bit of drop, still loading here, so no, still loading 2,700. So I think probably it's gonna try a pump. It depends on Bitcoin, but we have here a wall of longs at 3,000, and 3,000 is psychological level, right? Wow, that will be so exciting that if we start the alt season, right? Will be unbelievable. Welcome, Tomako. Tomako is mentioning the cap and handle. We wanna check. But yeah, Tomako, let's see what happened with Solana, but can be so insane. I mean, in the social media already, they're talking about thousands of dollars or $2,000 for Solana. That will be quite unbelievable. But anyway, let's check Ethereum. For the prediction of Ethereum yesterday, we had the support, lost it, and then we went to the resistance. And today, we have some liquidity right now. Yeah, in the more or less close to the price as we said, and then 3,300. So I'm gonna place these three for Ethereum, and then for the longs around 3,000. There are a lot of longs around 3,000, even 2,980, 1.85. So I'm gonna place all this. That means probably it's gonna retest 3,000 Ethereum. I don't know if it's gonna be first trying to go a little bit higher to this 3,100 or even 3,300. But yeah, there is a lot of liquidity in the 3,000. Wow, that's quite unbelievable. That's quite unbelievable. I cannot believe that the altcoin season can come up in July. But let's see. Let's see if Bitcoin can handle this. I believe around 112, just 114. If we can handle to keep higher than 114, I think that could be the preparation for the altcoin season. That people with Bitcoins start to go to altcoins. That could be unbelievable. And then we have core inflation tomorrow. Tomorrow we have core inflation, and let's see if we have volatility. Can be quite spectacular. Seems that maybe it's gonna target a little bit higher the inflation rate. Let's see. Here you have the Powell we have next week. So here you have the economic calendar, macroeconomic calendar in the Transfer Money website. You have all the links down below, and so yeah, there we go. I still have my short in Bitcoin, so let's see if can catch up or not. It was a small one, and I'm increasing. Because some people, yeah, we were talking about the 150,000 from this bull flag. 150,000 is more or less around 150,000, and it's gonna be difficult. But I think from that range to 100 to 200, if we're going, especially if we're going the next weeks, 250,000, 200,000, that's gonna be I'm gonna start to take profits. And here is the thing: how to take profits from Bitcoin to USDT or from Bitcoin to the altcoins. We'll see how it's gonna be the situation, because it can be quite insane. We'll see what's going on, because again, the order book of Bitcoin is saying that something is coming, because just the liquidity disappear, like in a way that we didn't see for a very long time. And let's see if in the following hours we can have some changes. But right now, all the shorts, they are gone, and just we have a long, and now it's dropping to 114, 360 with 800 Bitcoins. So basically all the liquidity in the order book of Binance futures, gone. There is not big trades right now. Disappear, like so brutal. But didn't happen with the altcoins. The altcoins still having the liquidity. So let's go for that. Let's see if we are lucky. And the couple handles that Tomako is mentioning, let's see. I guess this is the one, right? This is the one. Let's dream a little bit with this one, because this is gonna be unbelievable. Let's see if I can take this one, right? So we'll be from here to here. This will be the cap, and this will be the handle that this will bring us if we catch from here to here. Even more crazy, right? This is 3,000. It's like 3,000 for Solana. Let's be realistic. 3,000 for Solana means 10x, 20x, about 20x, right? So 20x means in a market cap will be a $1.6 trillion. It is crazy. It's not crazy. I don't know. $1.6 trillion for 3,300. This can be, I don't know. There are a lot of people that we're going to 10-20 trillion dollars, and that will be very sad because probably means that the fiat currency is gonna collapse, right? But yeah, let's see this bull run how it's gonna be. Which point we're gonna reach in market cap. Let me know in the comments down below. Which is the market cap you expect for this bull run? Because the storm that is coming, we are not counting that right now the main users of crypto is from South America or Central America or whatever you want to call it. Let's say America, but not North America. The users, the real users. Some African countries and Asia. If they implant the new digital currency in Europe, I think a lot of people are gonna move to crypto, especially if they implement this new thing that you have to spend all your salary at the end of the month. I think people will try to find alternative. So let's see. It's very exciting. We are in the right moment. I'm very happy to share with you this moment, because we were like together from all the craziness since this drops to this one, to buying at 20,000, 23,000. I remember that I had a lot of comments like, you crazy, it's gonna collapse, it's gonna go to 10,000, blah, blah, blah. And we were buying, we suffered this dip, we're still buying. So now it's like quite unbelievable. From this point to right now is like 400%, almost 500% to Bitcoin. And yeah, so let's see, because for the altcoins it's like for Solana is quite good, right? Also, but still we didn't break like crazy the all-time high. From here to here is like 3,000% in Solana, because we have all the issues with the blockchain. For Ethereum was like from the deep to now we are like 160. Ethereum is 255. So Ethereum, if explode Ethereum, is gonna shock a lot of people. So I have a very high target because from this ascending triangle, but most people is thinking that can go to 10,000. That will be not so extreme, but will be not bad, no? So let's go for it. Thank you very much to everyone. You know that you have all the links down below. I wish you very good luck with your trades and your altcoins. I wish you health, love, and wealth, and see you in the next video.